Hello friends, how to become an influential leader. As I have spoken many a times that how we can develop our leadership skills, today I am going to especially speak about leadership in education. What exactly is leadership? You must be aware of the definition of the leadership. That leadership in education is a guiding force that shapes schools and influences students' success. This presentation deals into essence of leadership, examining its impact, types and the role of educational leaders. So leadership is the ability to inspire and guide others towards a shared goal in education especially. It involves creating a vision for the academic success, fostering collaboration and implementing strategies for positive change. Now what is the significance of leadership? If we talk about significance of leadership, so leadership is important in education for fostering a positive school culture, improving teaching and learning, and inspiring both educators and students to reach their full potential effectively. Leadership contributes significantly to overall school success. Types of leadership, we all are aware there are different types of leadership, like some are democratic leaders, some are authentic leaders, some are autocratic leaders, some are servant leaders, some are we can say that transformational leaders. So there are different types of leaders. Understanding these styles helps us to adapt the approaches to different situations, because we cannot say that only one type of leadership is essential or one type of leadership is helpful. You can adopt the leadership style as per the situation, that is called situational leadership. Now what is the role of an edu leader? So an edu leader's role is multifaceted. They have different responsibility. The first is to set a vision. Then they have to foster the positive school culture, making informed decisions and inspiring others. So educational leaders play a crucial part in shaping the future of the schools. Now what are the qualities of a great leader? So the qualities of a great leader is, first of all, the communication skills. It has to be very, very effective. Then they should have the ability to decide on the spot. That is called decision making skills. And of course, empathy and the vision. These qualities are essential because these qualities are required to make any educational institutions a successful institution. Now, what is the importance of educational leadership? If there is a gap and there is no educational leadership, then we find that there are lots of loopholes in the schools, and the stakeholders are not combined together for the common goal and for the common purpose. So it's important for the edu leaders to have the leadership qualities to make the institutions effective. Developing leadership skills involve continuous learning. Now this is very important because at times we have seen that the edu leaders, they consider themselves as the ultimate source of inspiration, and they stop learning. If they stop learning, naturally they stop growing. The time is changing so fast, and if we don't change ourselves, then naturally we are going to stagnate. To avoid that stagnation, continuous learning is important, then seeking feedback from each and every stakeholders, and then engaging mentorship. Edu leaders can enhance their own capabilities by embracing opportunities for professional growth and reflecting on the feedback given by all the stakeholders, not only the students but the parents, the teachers, even all the non-teaching staff members. So there are certain examples of the great edu leaders. These examples are very common examples, and we all have seen that how their qualities have overcome the challenges and how they have advocated the change, and they have inspired positive transformations in the respective domain wherever they belong to. So while these great leaders have given us the examples, they also encourage that we have to continue learning, we have to continue seeking opportunities for growth and fostering collaboration, and this is essential for the leaders to collaborate with other people. Now if we talk about the non-effective leadership, so what is the harmful effects if the leadership is not effective in the institutions? The first of all, it declines in the student performance. The students will not be able to perform good if there is lack in the leadership, because there will be lack in the system, there will be lack in the strategies. And then higher rate of turnover of the teachers. If the teachers are changing again and again and their turnover is so high, then naturally the students are not able to focus, and it is going to show the negativity about the institution, and naturally it is going to affect the institutions. Then if the leadership is not effective, there will be always low morale among the educators. The educators will not feel confident. They will not feel that they are being guided by a leader who is influential, who is effective, and who is ready to guide them in all the situations. Then there will be ineffective resource allocation, because the leader, they don't know, if they are poor leaders, they don't know how to utilize the resources and how to allocate the resources for different departments. And in this way, the resources will be either underutilized, or maybe there won't be any resources at all. And then with the poor leadership, we will find that there is limited innovations and adaptability. The schools with weak leadership will struggle to innovate and adapt the changes in educational landscape. So that's why it's important that we have to have the good and effective leadership in the educational institutions. If there is bad leadership, then there will be always crisis. Like in the COVID-19, we have seen that all the education institutions were not ready to face this challenge, and they have wasted the students' time and resources during this pandemic time. While there were institutions, they were ready with their effective leadership, and they have embraced change. They switch over to the online teaching, and they have not wasted even a single month, we can say, or single year of any student. Similarly, if there is poor leadership, then there will be financial mismanagement. They won't be able to understand where to spend how much amount, and the amount will always be mismanaged because of the lack of the leadership quality among the leaders. And then they won't be able to address inequality, because today's world is an international era where we find in any educational institutions there are students from different nations, different communities, and from different socio-economic background. If the leadership is not effective, they won't be able to maintain equality among these type of students and provide them the equal opportunity to learn. In the same way, they will ignore the mental health concerns. Especially after COVID, we have found that there are lots of serious mental concerns among the students. And these mental concerns have to be handled wisely by the edu leaders, maintaining the well-being of the students physically and mentally, emotionally, and socially. And then there will be resistance to pedagogical advancement, because the way we were taught when we were in the school and colleges, we cannot teach today's students in the same way, because today's era is different. This is technologically advanced era. Here everything is governed by the digital platforms. So here we cannot implement the same old methods in our classrooms. If the leadership is poor, then naturally they are going to resist to the pedagogical advancement, and the students are going to suffer. So these are some of the points when we are going to discuss about the educational leadership. And if you are really interested to learn about this, how we are going to be effective edu leaders, then I request you all to kindly be with us, be with EduFam International Academy in the journey of 1 month leadership challenge exclusively for the school and college leaders. Thank you very much for watching.